The story of Printful starts in 2012. This is Lauris. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to embark on a great adventure.
Lauris and his wife moved from Latvia to the great big city of Los Angeles to launch and run their startup business. Their trade? Posters with motivational quotes.
And boom, it took off. They needed help keeping up with the skyrocketing sales. So they searched high and low for a company they could partner with to print their posters.
A partner that could provide quality, speed, and touch solutions to automate and streamline their business. But no one seemed to live up to the task.
They realized that if they needed this kind of partner, surely others did too. So they became their own heroes by creating Printful, a print-on-demand drop-shipping company.
They took the leap, established a base in LA, and launched 3 products: posters, canvases, and t-shirts.
Printful took off, and soon the team began to fly.
Printful quickly stood out as a leader in the space. Their biggest strength was their ability to seamlessly integrate with popular e-commerce platforms. Their dedicated team of developers made it easy for sellers to automate order production and reach customers around the world.
T-shirts quickly became the best sellers, and Printful's customer base continued to grow. But soon, they were desired to meet their first rivals, which rose to the fight with competing printing speed and quality. So Printful armored with upgraded equipment to win the standoff of being the best in the game.
Printful's growth surged, smashing one milestone after another. They pushed the boundaries of print on demand, venturing into groundbreaking techniques, perfecting their design maker, unveiling fresh mock-ups, and forging new partnerships.
Everything was eating up to Printful's first major milestones, printing their 1 millionth products and helping transform over 100,000 people into business owners.
But growing so quickly came with a new challenge: how to meet rising demand. Each year, they faced a bigger and meaner peak holiday season. It wasn't easy at first, with delays in fulfillment, supply chain issues, and not enough hands on board. They needed to formulate a new plan.
And that meant growing globally to handle order volume and keep their customers satisfied. Since the largest market was in the US, they opened up a facility in Charlotte.
With their presence growing globally, they established new bases closer to their customers, starting with their roots in Riga, Latvia.
Mexico!
Then in Canada.
And to other regions like the UK and Barcelona.
And to further their expansion, they continue to form alliances in untouched territories.
The key to success was unlocked, but then, as in any good story, the unthinkable happened. The world turned upside down with COVID-19.
With shoppers turning to e-commerce due to lockdowns, every day at Printful felt like peak season, with the unexpected wave of new sellers joining and mountains of orders never seeming to end.
But once again, they conquered the speed. With the dedication and agility of Printful's teams and having all hands on deck, they came out the other end even stronger, ready to climb the next mountains.
And what mountains they were, together with their customers, the force fueling Printful's journey across the last 10 years, they reached new heights.
More than $1 billion worth of merchandise sold by Printful customers, over 60 million products fulfilled, more than 1 million store owners, and over 1,000 Printfulers. The success of the Printful team and their customers are intertwined.
Hand in hand, they have led Printful to become a unicorn valued at over $1 billion, the first of its kind, with Latvian roots.
But the story, dear reader, doesn't end here. Not all is conquered yet, and you can rest assured that in the next chapters, the ever-evolving history of e-commerce will be led by Printful, a true force to be reckoned with. Cheers to 10 brilliant years of shining bright like a diamond.